Hello everyone, welcome back to another driving tour. In this video, we are in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to take a drive through the Buckhead neighborhood on the north side of Atlanta. We are currently on Lenox Road. We got a Spring Hill Suites by Marriott on the left. And on my right, looks like some new apartments all over the place. There's a lot of new, like fancy apartments all over Atlanta, I've noticed since I've been here. Atlanta's growing very fast, and it is gentrifying at a very fast pace. Buckhead is one of the wealthiest parts of Atlanta. It's a huge neighborhood in terms of size. There's other rich parts of Atlanta. The Atlanta suburbs of Alpharetta are very wealthy. Places like that. Generally, like the suburbs that are south of Atlanta, like College Park and East Point near the airport, are definitely not as wealthy as the northern suburbs of Atlanta. We're gonna make a left here on Piedmont Road. We got a Chipotle on the left and a Nonstop, which is an Indian restaurant. We got Scottville Hot Chicken as well. And driving into Buckhead, I noticed that they have a few skyscrapers. It's like Buckhead is its own separate city, kind of. It has its own downtown. There are parts of New York City that have their own downtowns as well, so I guess it's the same thing. We're gonna probably record about 15 minutes of the Buckhead area, see what that covers. It's definitely not gonna cover the entire neighborhood, but we'll see what we can do today. It is a beautiful day here in Atlanta. It's cloudy with a high of 76 degrees. Probably gonna be at this intersection for a little while. I'm not editing this video unless I have to, so we'll have to see about that. But I'm just hoping we can turn soon. On to Piedmont Road, Georgia Route 237. We got another apartment building right in front of me. This one doesn't look, brand new like the other ones, but I'm telling y'all, everywhere in Atlanta there are new apartments coming up. Oh, there was a Lebanese restaurant on my right called Zakia. Y'all can't see it, but it's there. It looks like we have a delayed green because everybody else is able to go there on that side of the street. I hate the delayed greens. I don't know why they even exist. I don't think they really serve a purpose. Maybe one side of the street gets more traffic than the other, but that makes no sense because people have to drive back if they're going down a street, most likely, so it's confusing. Got a Hampton Inn on my right. Got a little shopping mall. It has sushi, physical therapy, floor and decor. Here's another Hamptons. Maybe it's the same one. Got Louisiana, New Orleans restaurant on the right. I'm gonna make it right here on Peachtree Road. There are so many different Peachtree names here in Atlanta. There's Peachtree Drive, Peachtree Road, Peachtree everything here in Atlanta. This is a rental car that we're driving, and I don't have a phone holder, so I have to hold the phone with my hand. So if it's a little shaky, that's why. I should have took the phone holder from my car and put it in here, but I didn't have the time, or I forgot, I guess. We got rooms to go on the right. A Hyatt place, lots of hotels here. We've also got a shopping mall with Five Below, Marshall's, LA Fitness, and that's about it. Got a Hertz car rental on the right, a CVS, Aldi, PetSmart, and Modani Furniture. Atlanta traffic can get a little ridiculous sometimes, so I apologize. Traffic will probably slow us down here in Atlanta. It's only about noon right now, but everybody's out. It's noon on a Wednesday. Shouldn't everyone be at work? We got the Peachtree Road United Methodist Church on the right, and a Trader Joe's supermarket on the left. Look at all the fancy apartment buildings in this neighborhood. They are everywhere. Got a Sephora on the left. Lazzoni Furniture, Brazilian Wax, White House Breakfast and Lunch, among a few other places. PNC Bank as well. We got Southern Baked Pie Company, Pure Bar, Art Jewelry, State Farm, and a kid's shoe place. We're passing Sardis Way. I apologize about the shakiness. Eventually, at some point in the video, we'll go through the residential sections of Buckhead and show you what they look like. The lights here are really, really long, it seems like. This is we're passing Roswell Street right here, with the intersection of Peachtree and Roswell Drive. We've got Buckhead Plaza on the right. Italian luxury interiors on the left. Passing Buckhead Avenue. We got Shake Shack on the left and Truist Bank. I'm not a big fan of Shake Shack. I just had it a few days ago, and it's very expensive for what it is. It just tastes like McDonald's to me. Maybe a little bit better than McDonald's, but it's not great. Speaking of the devil, we got a McDonald's on my left and a Moe's Southwest Grill. We've got Barnes & Noble and Starbucks. Party City. I think, isn't Party City going out of business, if I'm not mistaken? We got a Publix supermarket. I want to go into a Publix supermarket. I've heard they have great subs. They're really popular in Florida. But we're not going to Florida on this trip. Florida's a whole separate trip. We got a Chase Bank on the right. Some luxury apartments on the left. Are they luxury? Yeah, yep. We got the Peachtree Buckhead apartment complex. Got some more high-rises. Lots of high-rises in this neighborhood. The thing with Atlanta is you go from high-rises to residential neighborhoods very fast. We got a church. Is that a church on my right? Or yeah, it looks like a church. But there's no signs for it though. Making it right here on Andrews Drive, northwest part of Andrews Drive. Protected by off-duty patrol. You know, they got security in this neighborhood, probably for all the nice houses, right? Yeah. elite section of Atlanta right here. Atlanta as a whole is a really nice city. We're making a left on Cherokee Road. Oh, look at that, huh? That's Old Southern Mansion on my right. The arts here are very big as well. Atlanta as a whole is an expensive city, so you can imagine how expensive the homes are in this neighborhood. Yeah, Atlanta is not a cheap city to live in, that's for sure. Neither is Savannah, but I can imagine that rural Georgia is a lot more affordable. Habersham Road. Let's make a right-hand turn. Beautiful house in front of me. Look at how we just went from high rises to these mansions. We just went from high density to low density really fast. Okay, this dude's stopping us. I don't know what they're doing over here. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling anyways for a minute. Looks like they're doing some kind of like movie, or maybe somebody's moving. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like they're just, you know, making the oncoming traffic go first. I don't know what they're doing at this house. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Construction. That's really weird. This wealthy part of the ATL. We're at Habersham Road, and Habersham Way was on the right. One person had a creek going right through the middle of their front yard. Isn't that interesting? I've never seen anything like that. We're passing Argonne Drive. Probably the last footage I'll get in the video. I think we covered a fair amount of ground here in the Buckhead neighborhood of Atlanta. We're passing Pine Valley Road, northwest. That one. Gated, security cameras, all that. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of our tour for the Atlanta's Buckhead neighborhood. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next driving video.